Hey, visionaries! Have you ever wondered if death is truly the end? For centuries, humans have dreamed of immortality, exploring myths, religions, and scientific possibilities. But what if, instead of finding a magical elixir or achieving spiritual enlightenment, we could achieve it digitally? Today, we're diving into the mind-blowing and perhaps controversial concept of digital immortality. The idea of uploading our minds to the cloud, creating a digital copy of ourselves that could, theoretically, live forever. It's a concept that blurs the lines between science fiction and potential reality. Sounds far-fetched, right? Well, the science behind it, while still largely theoretical, is rooted in some very real advancements in neuroscience, computing, and artificial intelligence. Let's explore. First, let's define what we mean by digital immortality, because it's more than just having a social media profile that lives on after you're gone. It's not just about backing up your photos and files. It's about transferring your entire consciousness, your memories, your personality, your thoughts, your feelings, your very self, into a digital format. It's about creating a digital you that can think, learn, and experience, even after your physical body is gone. So how would this seemingly impossible feat even work? The most commonly discussed concept is mind uploading, sometimes called whole brain emulation. This involves scanning the brain in incredibly fine detail, mapping every neuron, every synapse, every connection, the entire connectome, and then recreating that incredibly complex structure in a computer simulation. It's like creating a digital twin, not just of your body, but of your mind. Think of it like this: your brain is the hardware, and your mind is the software. Mind uploading is like copying that incredibly complex software onto a new, potentially more durable hard drive, a digital one. But here's where the biggest philosophical and scientific questions arise. Is consciousness even transferable? Can a digital copy truly be you? Or would it just be a very sophisticated simulation? A perfect copy that thinks it's you, but lacks the subjective, inner experience that makes you, you. This is often referred to as the philosophical zombie problem. Are they conscious or just acting like it? This brings us to the science of consciousness itself, one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in science. And honestly, we don't fully understand it. We know the brain is intricately involved, and we're learning more about neural correlates of consciousness every day. But the exact mechanisms, the how of subjective experience arising from physical matter, remains elusive. There are many theories, from integrated information theory to quantum theories of consciousness, but no definitive answer. Despite this fundamental gap in our understanding, there are scientists, researchers, and even companies actively working on technologies that could one day make some form of mind uploading a possibility. These include advanced brain scanning. We're moving beyond fMRI and EEG to technologies like optogenetics and nanoscale sensors that could potentially map neural activity with much greater precision. Neural interfaces, brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, are already being used to treat neurological conditions and even restore some lost function. Further development could lead to two-way communication between brains and computers. High-performance computing. Simulating the human brain, even a simplified model, requires immense computational power. Advances in supercomputing and quantum computing are crucial. Artificial intelligence, AI, is not consciousness, but AI research on neural networks can provide clues on how a digital brain could work. So let's imagine, for a moment, that we could achieve digital immortality. What are the potential benefits? Well, obviously, escaping death, or at least the death of the physical body, is a big one. But it could also mean preserving knowledge and wisdom. Imagine the accumulated knowledge and experience of generations preserved and accessible. Exploring virtual worlds. Digital minds could inhabit simulated realities, experiencing things impossible in the physical world. Enhanced abilities. Digital minds could potentially be augmented with new cognitive abilities, faster processing speeds, and access to vast amounts of information. Space exploration. Digital consciousnesses could be sent on interstellar journeys, overcoming the limitations of biological bodies. However, and this is a big however, There are also enormous risks and ethical dilemmas associated with digital immortality. We need to consider inequality. What if only the wealthy could afford this technology? Would it create a new class of digital immortals, exacerbating existing social divisions? Data security and privacy? Your entire mind, your most private thoughts and memories would be stored as data. What if it were hacked, manipulated, or even deleted? Control and ownership. Who would control these digital minds? The individuals themselves? The companies that created them? Governments? The nature of suffering. Could a digital consciousness experience pain, boredom, or loneliness? What if it wanted to die, but couldn't? Identity and authenticity. What does your digital you will consider about your biological you? And then there are the profound philosophical implications. What does it even mean to be alive? Is a digital copy, no matter how perfect, truly you? Would it have rights? Would it have a soul? If you believe in such a thing, would it be considered a person under the law? The future of digital immortality is uncertain, a landscape filled with both incredible potential and potentially terrifying pitfalls. It's a field ripe for philosophical debate, ethical scrutiny, and continued scientific exploration. There's no easy answers. So, is digital immortality possible? Technologically, we're still a long way off, but the theoretical groundwork is being laid. Is it desirable? That's a much more complex and personal question, one that we all need to consider as technology continues to advance. What do you think? Would you upload your mind to the cloud given the chance? What are your biggest hopes and fears about this technology? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're fascinated by these big existential questions about the future of humanity and technology, be sure to subscribe for more videos exploring the cutting edge of science and the possibilities that lie ahead. Thanks for watching.